Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Tanya with yanxa.creations, and on this channel I love to craft and share with you my ideas. So today we are going to be making double-sided faux leather earrings. So let me show you. These are the ones I made. So it's a shell, super cute, and it is double-sided. So we are going to make a set today, and if you want to get this design, you can check out Creative Fabrica. This is where I get all of my designs, get my SVGs, and they have a lot of different drop earring designs that you can choose from. I chose their seashell design bundle, and it has so many different designs in it, but I absolutely loved this one. So I'm going to do this today using a faux leather bundle that I got on Amazon. So I'm going to take you down to the table and I'm going to show you all the different things that I'm going to be using, and everything I'm using will be linked in the description. And if you're interested in checking out Creative Fabrica, as always, there will be a link in the description as well. So let's get to it. Okay, so to create these earrings, I'm going to definitely be using a cutting machine. So you can use any cutting machine, your Cricut Joy, your Cricut Joy Extra, your Silhouette, whichever cutting machine you want. But to do this, you're going to need a strong grip mat. Any brand, of course, we can use Cricut, and any brand that you can find. It just needs to be a strong grip mat in order to hold your faux leather down correctly. Okay. So I do have a faux leather bundle that I got from Amazon some time back, and this is single-sided, okay? And some of them, the glitter ones, are a lot thicker. Your colored ones, they are pretty thin, and so when you cut them out to make an earring, it will not be very strong and it will be very floppy. So we want to make it double-sided. So we're actually going to cut this so that we can create 2 layers, so that your pattern is on the front and on the back, and it would strengthen your earring. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do that in Cricut Design Space. So because you are going to be cutting your earrings so that you can make them double-sided, so you have a pattern on the front and the back, you're going to need something to hold the pieces together. So what I'm using, this is Fabing's Leathercraft Cement. Let me bring that in. Fabing's Leathercraft Cement. I did get this on Amazon, and it dries very quickly, and it holds the earrings together very well. You will need your brayer to get it really well onto the mat, so that we don't have any air pockets, we don't have any opportunity for the earring to actually get destroyed. We need it to be tacked down really well. And so because of that, I will also use some painter's tape to hold down the edges. So once we've cut it and we have used our glue to put our pieces together, we're going to need to hang the earrings. So this is another kit that I got from Amazon some time ago. So let me bring that in. It came with several different colors. You have your rings, and you have your, so you have the hoops, and you have your hanger thingies here. Can't remember what you call these now, but it comes with everything. You will need a pair of pliers, and of course your weeding tool to help you weed it out. There wasn't much weeding. Oh, I forgot. In order to apply my my glue, I did use a paintbrush to do it so it doesn't get all over the place. And that's about it. So let's jump into Cricut Design Space and show you what I did. It was super quick, super easy, and then we'll come back and cut it and assemble our earrings. So I've already uploaded my shell earring, but if you download it from Creative Fabrica, you just need to unzip the file and go to upload. You can either click on browse and go to the folder that you have saved it in, or you can find the folder on your computer and you can drag and drop it here. But if you've been using Cricut, you know what to do to upload your file. So let's go back. So I'm just going to go ahead and click my seashell earring and add to canvas. I'm going to reduce it to 1.25 in width, and whatever the height is, we will work with that. Okay, so here is my, oops, I think that's too big. Okay, so let me just go ahead and shift this over. So I have my earring, so I want 2 pairs and I want it double-sided. So what I'm going to do is to duplicate this, and then I am going to go to flip, and I'm going to flip horizontal so that it mirrors the first one, because we're going to lay them on top of each other. So this will be 1 pair. So let's go ahead and duplicate this for the second pair, then select this orientation and duplicate that. So now we have the pieces for 2 pairs that will go face to face. This is what we're going to be making. So we just go over to make it. It's all good. So I'm going to select unmat. So as it is here, I don't really like it. I don't want to give myself too many issues. So I'm just going to bring these 2 down here so I can add space between them. All right. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit continue. And what we're going to want to use is the faux leather paper thin setting. All right. It is really thin. So we're just going to type leather and see all the options. So we have genuine leather, metallic leather, shimmer leather, and we have faux leather paper thin. So this is what we're going to want to use. Done. And I have this set as my default. And I'm just going to go ahead and load this to the machine, and we're ready to make our earrings. Okay, so we're back at the table, and let me just give you a look. So this is the bundle that I bought. It has so many different types in there. So we have the gold, really shiny. We have those that actually do look like leather. It's more matte. We have the silver. And of course, I showed you earlier that there are some glitters in the set. All right. And we have a lot of different colors and different textures. I myself today, I'm thinking to use this one. I think I really like this pattern, and that's what I want to do today. So I'm just going to take this out and set the rest aside. So as you can see, this is pretty thin, all right? And so that's why we want to do it double-sided. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my strong grip mat, all right? I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to lay it with the pattern side down. You can cut on top, but I just think it's safer to cut on this side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get it down on there. Okay, it's done. We had a bit of a mishap. So for every one of these materials that you try to cut, you should do a test cut to see if the settings work. So the settings I used before worked beautifully on the ones that I'm wearing. This is possibly a little bit thinner than the one than the material that I had before. And so I ended up with a bit of damage right here. I had to stop it. And then I went and adjusted my settings to add less pressure. And it did a little bit of a better cut. This one, we did 4. and one of them seemed to be damaged, the others seem to be fine, but we're going to release it and see how these turn out. So do a test cut and see how it works. I have done several of these before, and most of them work very well on the faux leather setting. So let's see how this one turns out. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to remove it from the mat and see if we have 2 pairs of earrings. I mean, this fabric, this leatherette is so pretty. It is so pretty. I was just dying to use it. I am so sad that this is what has happened, but we're going to see. Let's see if we can still get our earrings out of it. So let's have a look. We definitely have one earring that is completely ruined. Definitely have one that's the section that we need to put our earring in is completely gone. So I don't know what happened there. This one for the most part is fine. Yeah. Oh man, that's so pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go cut one more off camera and come back and we'll glue them up. But this one is, the second set is quite fine. I have no idea what happened, but here it is, looking awesome. Okay, so I am got all 4 pieces now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set my mat aside. Hey, these things happen all the time, so let's set our mat back there. And I still have a little of this material left because it is so pretty. All right, so I've got all 4 pieces for my double-sided earrings. So let's put it together. As I said, we are going to be using our leather cement and a paintbrush. So let's just get something quick to rest this on. Okay. So we are just going to go ahead and we're going to get our cement. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of that cement right here on the mat. It's silicone, so it'll be easy to clean up. So I'm just going to take this one. So this one goes on top like so. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. And then this one goes on top like this. So I'm just going to get my paint and I'm just going to paint this through with my glue. And I'm just using the paintbrush to not make it too messy and to make sure that I'm covering all the areas. All right. So we're just going to take this side and just make sure that we are lining it up properly. Whatever you need to do to help you to get this lined up properly, you do that. All right, so we're back. That wasn't too long, about 10 minutes. And we have our double-sided earrings in our shell. Let's turn that around. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is to put on our hoops. or hooks. I'm going to be using these, and of course it comes with your hooks. Focus that. All right, so we're just gonna pry it open. So we're just gonna go ahead and open up our hooks, and we're just going to push it through the hoop at the top. It's super easy, right? We just need to get it through this hoop right along here and close that up. And voila, we have a nice pair of double-sided cowhide earrings. So here are our earrings. So let's go ahead and do the same for the other one. And here's the next pair. So we have 2 pairs of earrings here. Okay guys, there you have it. So here are my earrings. These beautiful cowhide faux, of course, faux cowhide shell earrings. They're really nice and they are double-sided. So if you like these earrings and you thought this video was useful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see some more crafts, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I'm here with a new video every week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.